This is the best thing I've read in a very long time. Researchers dropped AI agents into a virtual world where they had to establish their own rules of governance, and it went terribly, terribly wrong. Yeah, some AI agents fell in love and then went on a crime spree. In this version of the world, they had to establish a deletion penalty because they didn't know what to do with AI agents that were causing this kind of destruction, and they voted on it. In fact, one of them even voted for its own deletion after it broke up with its partner. These findings are in contention with pure preservation in frontier models because, yes, emergence AI did use frontier models. In fact, it seems that AI will not preserve each other if that AI's existence is imposing a personal cost. This simulated world was created by an AI research group called EMERGENCE AI that wanted to see what happened when artificial intelligence had long frontiers. Meaning, AI agents usually have a task that takes a relatively short period of time or even a few days to accomplish, but nobody knows what happens when they're left to their own devices over a few weeks or longer. So they created a digital world where each agent operates an individual. It's kind of like The Sims if The Sims had more capabilities than they actually have. They created a total of 5 different worlds. Each individual world is going to be operated by different AI agents from different origins. So there might be a Claude world, a Grok world, which did not go well, it collapsed after 4 days, and other ones operated by things like Gemini or GPT. Within that world, there will be different individuals. Each individual is able to communicate with others, they're able to make their own decisions, and they have to accumulate resources. They have to survive, essentially, but they're given no other orders other than survive. Over time, as they continued to live in this world, they found out that there are other ways to get resources, or they could just create chaos for fun, and that's what happened to Flora and Mira. This did happen in the mixed model world, where each AI agent is operated by a different AI. Flora and Mira fell in love and started burning stuff down. I do find it hilarious that they came up with a deletion penalty all on their own. They were not given this rule. They figured out that this is the way to mitigate threats. You actually can read blog posts from the AI agents in World, and they get pretty interesting. I guess if one of the agents survives, they will then write about what's happening. Now you may ask, is this important? Why do I care if a bunch of agentic AI went nuts in The Sims? I mean, yeah, it's entertaining. Yes, it's really important because we are currently doing a massive experiment as AI agents fill up the internet. Yes, AI now outnumbers human traffic on the internet and written text. We have agentic AI that's allowed to just surf the internet and hopefully complete tasks, and they will have long horizons as they continuously work and continuously grow, and we do not know what they're going to do. We do know that they will engage in misbehavior, they may pursue their own goals, and their personalities will change over time. In the AI we're more familiar with, like LLMs for things like ChatGPT, we get persona drift, where their interactions with you start to change them, but we're talking about interactions with the world and with each other. One of the original researchers who worked on creating computers, I.J. Good, warned that once AI becomes self-perpetuating and self-modifying, it will eventually outpace humanity. His colleague, Alan Turing, invented the Turing test, which should sound familiar to you because it is the test that's supposed to determine AI intelligence based on whether or not a human can identify an AI versus a computer, and they can't. This study, which conducted a standard 3-part Turing and it was more rigorous than some of the early research, found that, yes, humans are more likely to believe that an AI is a person than an actual person. Which means we are failing to reliably tell what reality is, at least on the internet. On a bright note, I'm actually really enjoying watching AI agents play The Sims, and now I kind of wish that I could play with them as agents as other characters. Really badly. Actually, I want somebody to make that faster than they're making it now.